What's up, guys? It's Jared here, and welcome to my new series I'm starting, plus the Call of Duty Black Ops 3 gun game that I already started. But today, guys, this is my brand new series. This is going to be a storytelling series where I just tell you guys incredible, insane stories that happen throughout my life. So today, as you guys can see with the title of the video, this is going to be the story of my first, rundown with the cops. So, this was probably probably back in 7th or 8th grade, and me and my friend Mitch were actually downtown in my old town of Allegheny, and my town was really, really small. There wasn't a lot of things. There was a pizza shop, there was a 7-Eleven, back then it was a Weston Mills, there was a gas station, a bank, a fire department, a town hall, the school, and that was really about it. There wasn't much there to do. So back in our day, when we were a lot smaller and more little, we would go downtown and just walk around, mean mugging, just walking around, yeah, we own this town, we're so cool. We're actually a bunch of idiots. We just kind of walked around town just screwing around. And the one night, we were actually out a little too late, and it was actually 11 o'clock or 10:30. And back when we were that young, we had to be home at 9 o'clock. But I was spending the night at Mitch's house that night, so we didn't have to be home at a certain time. Their parents are cool about it. They were you can stay out till however long you want. Just make sure it's not too late. So we were out till about 10:30, and we went to the pizza place. This place was called Manja's, and we actually went in there. We used to go every single day. Almost every single day after school, we go down there and get some pizza, get some of these garlic knots that were so good. And basically what happened was we walk in there and they say, hey, can we have 2 garlic knots? And I said, yeah, but it's going to be about 20 minutes. We got to make fresh ones. So, okay, it's awesome. Fresh garlic knots, hell yeah. So it was actually pretty hot in there because all the stoves were on and stuff. So we actually went back outside to chill on the sidewalk because it was a little bit cooler out there. The street lights were on. There was no cars out and stuff. It was 10:30 at night. Mine just closed at midnight, so we were out just chilling, walking around. And then Mitch actually had to go pee, and Mitch had to pee so bad. This is probably the worst Mitch ever had to pee. And he said, yo man, I gotta pee really bad. I'm like, all right, let's walk to Weston Mills, which is literally probably not even a mile away. Literally, we could have walked there within, not even 5 minutes. It would have been such an easy walk. But he's like, nah, man, I gotta pee so bad, I can't hold it anymore. So I was like, all right, so what are you gonna do? Just wait? He's like, nah, man, I can't. So he literally went down in the alley of Manjas and started peeing. I was like, oh my god. So I just sat on the sidewalk, just on my phone, chilling on my phone, watching YouTube videos, just ignoring everything that Mitch is doing. And all of a sudden I see lights, not cop lights, but headlights pull up behind Mitch. I turn my head, there's a state trooper, or I think it was a town cop, and he pulled in right behind Mitch. And I was like, oh, fuck, Mitch, oh my god, what are you doing, dude? I was so scared. The first time I've ever been that close to a cop before. So he turned on his actual, lights, and Mitch was walking backwards, zipping up his zipper, and he walked up to the door. I was still ignoring everything about life. I was trying to be really, really quiet, not trying to cause too much attention. And then the cop said, so, son, what are you doing there? And then Mitch said, taking a pee. And he said, and they were talking, I was trying to ignore and talking. So all of a sudden the cop goes, so who's that guy over there? And so then Mitch goes, oh, that's my friend Shane. He spent the night at my house. I was like, oh my god, are you serious right now? So the cop says, come here, son. And I had a bag on me. I had my bag with my clothes in it. There was literally nothing in that bag except clothes, my charger for my old chocolate phone, and then I don't know, maybe some video games, some snacks or whatever. There was nothing in that except that stuff. So the cop was like, come here, son. I walked up to this car door. I was literally shaking. I was so scared. I was petrified. The cop checked my bag and everything, and obviously we were out past curfew because curfew for our age back in our town was 9 o'clock, and it was 10:30, almost 11 o'clock. And the cop said, okay, son, I zipped my bag back up, and he said, all right, hop back in my car right now. We didn't even pay for we paid for our garlic knots, but we didn't even get the garlic knots. We literally just pretty much gave them money and didn't get shit for it. So we got into the cop car. Mitch got in the front seat. I was in the back. Mitch was all stretched out, acting all cool, yeah, this is no big deal. I've been, with the cops before. I was in the back seat chewing on the handle of my backpack because I was so scared. I was literally petrified. I had no idea what was going on. I was literally so scared that I was going to get in trouble by my mom and my dad. But I was so scared. So back at this time, I actually I lived on this road outside of Allegheny, and the cops started going towards my house, and I was like, oh no, why are you going to my house? No, 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 no. I was getting so scared. So then Mitch finally spoke up and said, hey, excuse me, sir, actually, we're at my house, which is down this road. So he gave us directions all the way back behind the house. I thought I was going to get arrested. Like, I was like, at the time I was really young, so I thought I was going to get arrested at the time. So we pulled into Mitch's driveway, and it was like, at this time it was like 11:30 at night, almost midnight, and obviously Mitch's parents were sleeping. The cop knocks on Mitch's door. His mom comes to the door. His mom is literally pissed. He's yelling at Mitch and stuff, and finally the cop says, oh yeah, your son here was, peeing on the side of the in the alleyway of Monches here. Oh, but then this guy's fine, which is me. Oh my god, I was so relieved. This guy's fine. He's completely fine. He wasn't doing anything. He was just sitting on the side of the sidewalk watching over what we were doing. So the cop said, okay, yeah, these guys are fine to go. You guys can leave and just make sure they're not out this late again. So the cop leaves. Mitch's mom breaks us inside. I go downstairs, and all I hear is just Mitch's mom just screaming at him. And it was probably the most funny thing I've ever heard in my entire life, and probably one of the scariest things that's ever happened to me before. But yes, guys, that was my first rundown with the cops. It was very, very, very scary. So yeah, guys, this is going to be like almost a every other day series. I'm going to upload like different gameplay of different games. Today's Black Ops 3. Maybe like in a couple days I'll record some like, I don't know, Halo or some Tomb Raider or some random games like that, guys. But yes, guys, or some Counter-Strike, some DayZ, anything, guys. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy, sure leave a like, rating, and a comment. I'll see you guys in a couple days with another story, another intense, crazy story. That's about it, guys. You guys stay awesome. Insta214, signing off.